Reprezent.
1212, this is Swiss Beats right now. I want you to stop what you're doing because y'all already know y'all listening to Lashawna doing it major on Reprezent Radio 107.3 FM. Y'all already know it's showtime.
Reprezent Radio 107.3 FM. The time is now 29 minutes. Oh, it just switched. 30 minutes past 11. It's 11:30. And the one you just heard was Mez with Angels. I'm joined in the studio by a very, very, very special guest. Hey. Shadez The Misfit is in the building.
How are you? Thank you for having me. I'm just putting on my smooth chocolatey Valentine's voice for you. No, I'm playing, man. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you also. You doing anything nice?
Loving myself first and foremost.
Amen.
And I'm gonna go to random strangers and say, hey, have a great day.
You should. That is good.
Just spontaneously.
That'll be nice.
Super random.
Alright, it's tradition, so we're gonna do my two truths and a lie, yeah?
Ooh, okay.
Do you want me to go first or should you?
Ladies first.
Alright, well, okay. So, my favourite thing to eat every morning is chocolate biscuits dipped in coffee.
That's wavy.
Yeah. And I had 2 yogurts this morning.
Okay.
And I fed my cat. So what's the lie?
I don't think you like coffee.
You don't think so? Why not?
I always associate coffee with like teachers, and 9 times out of 10, like you would have bags under your eyes, or you don't look tired.
I feel like I have bags today.
This feels like Scooby-Doo, man. I'm stick with the coffee.
Okay, well you're wrong.
Tough crowd.
Yeah. So it's either between
the cat.
You think that's a lie?
You don't have a cat, do you?
How do you not know that?
Do you know all of it was the way you came across? It's all believable. So I'm still sticking with my truth, and I'm saying coffee, even though you like coffee.
All right. Well,
yeah.
The cat thing was a lie.
All right. Cool.
I don't have a cat.
Okay.
I have a dog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, you failed. Anyways, what's your one?
Ooh. When I was 16, I went on a date with a girl. Didn't like her, so I pretended to go home to babysit my little cousin. I wear separate toe socks. That's a personal fave. And I'm vegetarian.
Okay. I think the lie is the separate toe thing.
Everything's true.
Wait, what? You wear separate toe socks?
Yeah, man.
I want to see.
I'm not wearing them today.
Oh. That is so uncomfortable.
They're not uncomfortable. It's ventilation.
Is it the circulation stuff and
all of that stuff?
Wow.
Take care of yourself, man.
So you're not a liar then?
No. That's the moral of the story, guys.
Well, do you know why I was staring at you and you said that you're a vegetarian?
Why?
I was trying to see the shading of your face.
Okay.
And see how healthy you are.
Okay.
Basically, in Charlemagne's book, he talks about how we kind of cut out red meat and things like that. And
he looked like he bleached, though.
No, he didn't. His skin just got better.
Okay.
Shadez, who are you? How would you describe yourself?
I am the odd one out, the eccentric,
the misfit.
That guy. I'm human before anything, man. So more than anything, I'm just a guy who's just pursuing things that he personally loves, and just speaking my truth through the form of art, music, fashion. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I like it. I like your style.
And I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk about n.e.r.d.
Yes.
Do you know I really like that name?
Thank you.
First of all, I think it just flows.
I have this love passionate relationship, sticking to the Valentine's Day special, with Latin. And the plus ultra is an ethos, it's a value, it's a mindset of elevating despite adversity.
Yeah.
So in Latin it means onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
And it's kind of showcasing my struggle of trying to get out of that street mentality to pursue what I want to do and find myself.
Yeah. Do you feel like you found yourself through creating n.e.r.d?
I'm continuously finding myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm continuously finding myself, and I'm a work in progress. So I don't want to have a final destination.
Yeah,
if that makes
course.
sense. Yeah,
of course. So it's an 8-track EP.
Yes, it is.
Was highly anticipated.
Yes, it was.
What was it like creating it?
I enjoy the process, and the more and more I create, I enjoy the process in the sense of it's like a puzzle. It's like random fact. I did better at maths than English, so
You did better at maths than English.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I prefer like solving things and the challenge of conveying thoughts, feelings, emotions, making music visual, and making people feel it. So that the process was fun. Getting to work with amazing producers. So I got to work with one of my closest, Trey Hemingway. Got to work with Toddler T.
Yep.
Got to work with Bipolar Sunshine and loads of people that I personally respect.
Yeah.
So it was
the
an honor.
features are good on there.
Thank you.
As well, real good. We're gonna actually jump into Fires featuring Bipolar Sunshine.
Hey.
But before we do that, tell me about creating music with Bipolar Sunshine, because I saw him when I first went to Lovebox and I was like, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know much about him.
Well, Bipolar Sunshine's from Manchester, and he really champions music from that specific place, and I've seen him grow, and for me it's an honor to work with him. He's a platinum selling artist. He's worked with DJ Snake and more, and the fact that I personally know him, and I've known him since for ages actually, and him taking the time out to add value to the track, you can only be grateful. So without him and without Trey Hemingway on the production, I don't think this song would have been possible. So
let's get into it. Do you want to introduce your track?
I'm Shadez The Misfit. You're listening to Lashawna Rose, and this is Fires featuring Bipolar Sunshine. Represent Radio.
Represent.
Keep it like ready to mess with my drum tees. Tell me,
Where I'm from, all I hear is sirens. Where I'm from, all you see is violence. Where I'm from, they don't wanna see us make it. Got it wrong.
Represent Radio 107.3 FM. If you're just tuning in, the time is now 40 minutes past 11. That last track you heard was Shadez The Misfit, Fires featuring Bipolar Sunshine, and Shadez The Misfit is in the building.
Yes, what's good? Yes, thank you.
Did you see what I just done there though?
Yeah, it was.
You saw?
Yeah.
Had to do it. Anyway, Alright, so I want to talk a little bit about the headline show you had last year, March.
Yes.
So tell me exactly how that went, because everyone that I know was there, and a lot of people were saying that it was banging. It was proper.
We're coming up to a year with the headline show, and that was for the EP. It was an honor because I got to work with some really cool people. I partnered with an organizer called Maya, and it was kind of just sitting down and thinking, how can I pay homage to new talent, or talent that I personally like, but also respect those that came before us. Had Jar Jar Kisses, had Skinny Malone, had Louis V.I., Shay Lingo.
Shay Lingo reminds me a lot of you.
Shay is my dude, man. That's my bro.
Like, I don't know.
That's
I think
my
it's
bro.
style-wise, I'm not sure.
And we're from South. That's my brother. That's my brother in arms, man.
Like, for a long time, I've known Shay for a long time as well, but he reminds me a lot of you.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like a nice collab one day. That would be good.
You might be Mystic Meg.
Yeah. I usually am.
Yeah.
So I'm
okay.
Good.
It was really good, man. And I mean, all of them brought the energy. But what was even better, I got to bring on stage like legends like Mighty Mo and Omar and.
How was that? It's madness.
It's unexplainable.
Really.
And then you have it was even the biggest honor for me was getting Jude Law came down and Saz, there was so many things happening all at once that I couldn't take it in on the night. But when you think back and you're like, okay, cool, a defining moment was made. So
the day after, when you kind of grasped a little bit of your thoughts and like, wow, that was good, how did you feel?
I was still on the high because I was I think it didn't really kick till a week later.
Yeah.
And you're starting to get feedback from people, and people are like, when's the next show? And you're just tired from organizing. Just tired from organizing. But more shows, more experiences.
We're going to talk about a show that you got soon.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that very soon.
And my aim this year is to give you more defining moments, more moments where we can experience and share some good music together. So
yeah. All right. So when n.e.r.d. n.e.r.d. put out their announcement, I feel like you broke it to me.
Yeah.
You broke like the whole everything to me, because I saw your tweets about it first. I'm just like, hold on, wait, let me put 2 and 2 together. Is this real? Is this happening?
Yeah.
And then kind of Lemonade pops out, so it's just like, huh? What's going on here? Did you expect your tweet to blow up like that?
No, and I'm gonna be honest. n.e.r.d. You know how people have their first album? Like some people say, Tupac was their first album, or Nas. Like n.e.r.d. In Search Of was that album that not just spoke for me, but I felt represented who I was at the time. So they're like the foundation for me. Pharrell, Chad Shay, they're the foundation for me, and it was just an honor to have your name among people you consider really great. And what's even greater is understanding and knowing some of the process before the album comes out, but again, not revealing too much. And it was just an honor to be considered as
someone to
as a tastemaker, or someone to actually announce that and be among that. So it was an honor, and more than anything, I'm humbled by it. So,
it literally, when I saw it, I literally had to put 2 and 2 together through you. So I'm just like, I haven't seen it anywhere else.
And then I kept on posting more cryptic stuff. Yeah.
Literally, I was literally looking at my phone, baffled. Like,
a lot of people were like, "Whoa," but again, keeping mystery is the best thing.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Very
so
fun.
there's more to it, but I won't reveal.
All right, well, we're going to get into your song Signs featuring Toddler T.
Yes, this is a tune.
It is a tune.
And expect a video soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I was literally going to ask that.
Yeah, expect a video soon.
Let's jump into it. Do you want to announce it again?
You're listening to Lashawna Rose. This is Shadez The Misfit, Reprezent Radio, and you're about to listen to Signs featuring Toddler T.
Reprezent.
Reprezent Radio 107.3 FM. That last one you heard was Sometimes the Going Gets a Little Tough by Finn McCory. I'm joined in the studio by Shadez The Misfit.
Yay.
We were talking a lot about the EP, creating music, a couple collaborations, things like that. So it's time to talk about what's coming up for you.
Okay.
So what is coming up for you?
A lot is coming up. Got a live show next week for Pizza Express, and that's with a full band. So I'm excited to perform the EP, the Plus Ultra, with the live band, and gonna showcase some new tracks off the forthcoming album. So just been non-stop rehearsing, non-stop in the studio, recording new material, and I've got a few surprises, man. I'm really excited. So it's been a great again, it's enjoying the process, enjoying creating, enjoying understanding myself more through it as well. And expect not just new music, new experiences through product, through clothing, through being a renaissance man in my own light. So are
you looking forward to everything?
I'm looking forward. I'm always looking forward, and but also I have to enjoy the present moment as well. I can't just get
enjoy
ahead
what's
of myself.
in front of you.
And appreciate it. So it's a good time, and I'm grateful because, to be honest, it could go anytime. It could go anytime. So it's good. It's really good.
Another thing I want to talk about was the UMA long list that you're
Yes.
How's that feeling? That's good as well.
That's a great feeling to be acknowledged. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know I've been consistent in just being myself and being productive with music and adding value. But to be recognized for it by an establishment like Unsigned Music Awards, and knowing knowing that they know that I'm unsigned and you're putting so much into it, it's nice. It's a great feeling. So being nominated alone is a milestone for me, and it reminds me that I need to work harder.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna bring that home, man. I'm gonna manifest it and bring it home. So,
manifesting.
Yeah. So that's powerful stuff, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. I think everything's looking up.
Yeah.
Always.
Onwards and upwards.
So shout out your socials. Let everyone know where they can find you.
I'm very approachable. Hit me up on Shadez TM, SHADEZ TM on all platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and make sure you go to Pizza Express live band, food,
pizza,
my smooth, sensual, chocolatey voice, and more. So yeah, we could do that.
It's a good look.
Make sure you're there, and definitely more to come. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming down. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks to everyone that's been locked in. JM in the AM, well, PM, is going to be up next. And what we've got for you next is...
What it is.
By Shadez The Misfit. This is Reprezent Radio. Shouts to you for locking in. It's been amazing, people. I'll be back next week, 10 till 12.
Reprezent.